Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another day of the video diary. How's it going today? Today, is that how I normally start videos? Today is a relatively special day. It's day 1600, I think. I think yesterday's was 1599, so makes this 1600, which is mental. If a year was 400 days long, I would have done 4 of them by now. Don't know why that's relevant. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Today we are going to be doing, not anything relatively special, like, but we're going to go out and do stuff today. Laura, bless her little heart, is pretty bored at work these days. Like, there isn't much to do in the run up to Christmas, and she's just kind of a bit bored. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head into town for lunch and spend lunch with her, because I feel sorry for her. She looks ever so sad in the morning, and I feel bad because I'm here, I'm working, but I'm like, you know what I mean? Obviously she's going out and working all day, and I'm just kind of sat around at home, not really doing much, figuratively. So today is going to be a productive day, but we're going to head on out and do some stuff as well. I have a number of errands to do today, not first of which do I have to leave at 12 o'clock, that'll be it. I need to leave at 12 o'clock so that I can get down to the city centre for her. And I need to do some other stuff. I need to pick up some stuff from the shop, from food shops. I need to do a clothes, well, I don't need to do a clothes wash, but I want to do a clothes wash because this is dry now. And we haven't done a clothes wash in a while, so we're building up on stuff. I will need to do some programming. I need to try and find a cobbler. Will repair Laura's shoes in one day and give them back to us that same day. That's going to be bloody hard. I need to send some emails. I need to get some breakdown cover, which I've been putting off. But yeah, blimey. That, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be my day today. First of which, I am dressed and showered and whatnot, but I'm going to have a shave now. My daily vlog is uploaded. I just need to do the description and stuff. But yeah. Oh dear. So then we're gonna get what she's left a magazine as well. God damn it, Bob. So that is my plan today, ladies and gentlemen. Working hard. We're also just gonna leave this bloody door open because Jesus Christ. Also, I mentioned this yesterday on Twitter. I don't think I mentioned it in the vlog. You know how depressing it is, like sitting in an office that's just their flat in general. Like, it's so dark without the lights on, isn't it? It's so dark because it's so bloody grey and miserable outside. I believe it's supposed to be raining today as well, so I'm going to try and dodge the rain, but I think it's literally raining over lunch. So, but Laura will appreciate it even more if I rock up for that. So I have basically 3 hours to get stuff done in. See what we can do. Beans. So I have my arrays being relaxed in all of their separate. So basically the program goes along and it goes, right, okay, I've been given 3 threads, for example, or I've been given 4 threads to do this. This is the size of the array. Split the array between the 4 threads evenly. If you can't do it evenly, then the last thread gets the rest of the stuff. Say you have a 40 by 40. Oh, why pick those numbers, Jamie? If you have a 40 by 40 array, then everyone will have like however much you get out of that. So what? 6. 10, 11. Everyone will have 11 rows, except for the last one, which would have the remainder, so it'll have like 13 or 14. The size doesn't really matter because those extra rows don't really take a lot of extra time to compute. So, what then happens is we have 3, in this world where I've only really tested it with 3 threads at the moment, because I've got 3 different types of threads. The top thread will relax its array and then communicate the values it needs to communicate with the array below it. There's an overlap as well between the arrays, where the middle array will calculate these. Oh, I wonder how that would interact with 2 different arrays next to each. They overlap each other. I'm going to have to test this with 4 arrays. I can feel it coming. 4 threads, sorry. But yeah, so the arrays will overlap each other, and they will figure out like how all of the... Oh, Jamie, just say words. So they'll basically do all their own fucking work, and then they'll communicate with the arrays next to each other, saying like, oh, here's the values you need to do your next bit, here's the values you need to do your next bit, because there's a bit of an overlap. When they've all decided that they don't need to do anymore, this is the bit where I've got to now. They now need to start communicating, but I am now going to test it with 4 different arrays, so I'm going to try it again. Let's have a test, see what it does. Shall we? Let's see how badly it breaks. It's going to be fun. But yeah, so it's going well. It's going well. Relaxation's done, at least in this world of 3 arrays. I need to see how multiple... I've checked that that like works, I can cover the entire array with 3. Can I cover it now with more middle arrays? Because the middle arrays have to talk to both above and below, so they're a little bit more complicated than the other 2. Which is why one of the other 2, the latter one, is the one that's picking up all the slack because it's got less work to do in theory. Kind of hoping I'd be able to have my umbrella to go down to meet Laura with. I bloody know where my umbrella is. I must have lost it somewhere, I must have. There's like, I've checked everywhere. This flat isn't that big. Worst thing is it's actively starting to rain now as well. It's not even like it will rain at some point and I need my umbrella to stay dry at some point. It's raining now. Oh damn. Where is it? I don't want to be late either. 9. I can hear you, rain. You don't need to threaten me. Why can't I find my umbrella? Taking a bloody big hit for the team here, aren't I? I'm literally going to go in the rain. It's not my car. Nope, it's definitely not my car. Oh well, let's go then. Wow, so Cabot has this really cool create your Christmas tree. It's a customizable Christmas tree. Like, you press that, oh gosh, what? And it ends up on the tree over there. What a load of shit. You literally just drag and drop these little shitty pictures onto those screens. And they've called this the world's first interactive Christmas tree. Amazing, right? Also bust here, by the way. It was raining quite heavily as well. I'm like, no, fuck this, you know, fuck that. I haven't had lunch yet either, so I have to get lunch at some point soon as well. I'm just going to check if the Christmas market's still on. I'm not sure if it is. If I had one of these, I would never need the bus ever again. Oh yeah. These guys just came out of House of Fraser with a tree that was in 2 bits and they can't seem to get the top bit in half. I don't know what they're going to do with it. We're going to take it home? There we go. Hey! He's away.
He
feels like a man, look. He's got his pen behind, his cigarette behind his ear. Oh, beast. Lads. This intriguing character here, by the way, he's walking around with jeans on that still have like the slim fit thing in the back. And he hasn't got a back to his phone. So it's just like a plain, like all you can see is the battery. Isn't that weird? Either way, I've lost Laura now, so it's now time to go and do some shopping. Might get a little something for lunch, but otherwise I need to get some stuff for dinner later. Here I am, making absolute clutch plays, saving Christmas for everyone. I'm heading back now. Stayed a little bit longer in town than I intended. It's 4 o'clock now. So it's going to be about 5 by the time I get back as well, so it's been a long afternoon out. I may as well. Laura leaves work at 5, but I can't kill another hour. So I walked up and I was like, we were looking for a present the other day in Boots, do you remember? And I was looking for something for Laura's mum. Laura's dad asked Laura to look for something because she couldn't find it in Nottingham. So we looked in like 2 different stores in Bristol. We couldn't find it, even though it says it's in stock online. So I went into one of the stores. I've got longer to look than Laura because obviously she's just doing it in a lunch break. So I go in, can't find it anywhere, ask them, and they're like, oh, it looks like it's been discontinued. It doesn't look like we're going to get any more deliveries in or anything. I don't know why everyone's saying it's on stock. I'm like, no, don't worry about it, it's alright. So I'm walking up to Sainsbury's to go get some crusty cobs and some sausages. Oh no, yeah, burgers tonight, sausages tomorrow. I'm literally doing a whistle-stop tour of every Boots in Bristol. And the last one you look in is always the one you find it in, isn't it? So there was one near Sainsbury's in town centre that had one of these things in it. And I'm like, look at me, getting the brownie points in, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what fucking degenerate walks down here on the wrong side. Do you think people get entertainment out of walking the wrong way? Like, look, it's a fucking footpath, yeah? Everyone, you can't see really very far, but everyone walks on the left, cycles on the left. That way, you don't have to check behind you to, like, I can see cyclists coming down and all that kind of shit. It just works. It works like a road. Don't walk on the right hand side. People will just valiantly walk down the right hand side, ignoring everyone that they're passing, which everyone is like, fucking idiot, going on the wrong side. He just ignores it, but I don't understand. But yeah, anyway, I've saved Christmas with this present, so that's good. And now I'm heading back. Like I say, I'm not going to get back till quite late, so... I also made the rookie mistake of picking up a little bit of lunch in town. I bought up some donuts, not from the Christmas market because they cost too much money. So, clutch play, went to Sainsbury's bought some donuts from there, and then I normally buy like either the chocolate ones, which are £1, or the jam ones, which are like 65p, but they had like a sugar ringed one. I was like, oh, it's probably like covered in sugar, it'll be a bit like the jam one, or maybe it's like a glazed one. So I get it, it's fucking boring as hell, so dry. I had to go and buy a fucking drink. Oh Christ, should have got the chocolate one. And all because they didn't have the jam one, damn it. It's been a while since I've been on like a long walk. My freaking calves are aching. Well, my left calf, my left foot, my left leg even. Saying that, I went back to Bath and back, didn't I? That's more half an hour. It's been ages since we've walked into town. Why is that? I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, 1,600 days, ladies and gentlemen. Like, that's a bloody high number, you know? And I know that, like, at times, especially recently, we've been struggling with the vlogs a bit. I have been struggling with them, should I say, rather than you have. You guys have been fine. I've been struggling to like keep them entertaining or make them different in any way, shape or form. That is unfortunately the way of the world, isn't it? Some things, yeah. I'm trying my hardest. Well, not the bad thing, the awkward thing is as well that over Christmas we might struggle relatively considerably. For instance, as of Christmas Eve, I believe the plan is, I don't think it's the day before Christmas Eve yet, I think Laura's at work Christmas Eve. As of that day, we'll be driving back to Nottingham, at which point I will be editing on my laptop for the first time. And also maybe struggling to upload videos because A, we'll be in a house with slower internet and there'll be more people using them because we'll be at Laura's house. B, I'll be difficult to vlog in Laura's house. And then C, Boxing Day, I'm going to Norfolk where the internet won't be very fast at all. And then back to Bristol the day after that. Then the same again will be happening over New Year. So it's a bit awkward. It's a bit orky-porky pudding and pie. Not quite exactly the same, but well, I think we're back for longer New Year. So we might be going back up on the, oh no, we're either going back on the 30th or the 31st and then come back the 2nd or 3rd. I don't know. New Year's a bit more sketchy than Christmas, but Christmas is going to be busy, and busy doesn't necessarily mean good for the vlogs, unfortunately. So, but anyway, I'm trying to revitalise the vlogs. I almost gave them up about a year ago, at some point during my placement year, purely because, and also isn't the sky behind me gorgeous? Purely because like not a lot was going on in them and I was kind of like losing steam, finding difficulty to what to call them and stuff, but I wanted to push them at least until after graduation, at least, and potentially more than that. Obviously things haven't worked out quite as much as planned. I was expecting to be able to get like Laura into the vlogs more often, and that hasn't happened. Purely through me. It's not her that says that I don't want to be in them or anything, but you know what I mean. But yeah, it's like, it's extra difficult when I have a lot of work to do and I don't really do much, and it's just like these vlogs like directly reflect what's going on in my life. Exciting vlogs mean I've had an exciting day, and I haven't really had all that many exciting days recently because of work and stuff, and annoyingly, because exciting days are so spread apart, I don't vlog during them, and I need to start doing that more. New Year's resolution, ramp up the vlogs, especially because I've noticed that most bloody graduate jobs, or at least the other 3 I've applied to, don't start until September. Bloody Tember. What am I supposed to do for 3 months after graduation? Fuck knows. So there's that as well. So, but anyway, I wish I had time to ramp up, because I really enjoy it. I wish I had time to ramp up the blog and YouTube videos themselves on the main channel. I normally have time over exam period, to be fair, but at the moment I just have other commitments and courseworks and stuff. And, It's hard work. I just need to be more productive with my time, he says, walking back from town, which takes an hour, instead of getting the bus, which takes 15 minutes. But YOLO. Let's make a bit of a habit of this, aren't I? I'll catch you later.